Now that you understand the general overview of the essay, I'm going to go ahead and go into the first part, the introduction. I'm going to be referring to material that is covered in Engaging Questions, page 66 to 76. So if you'd like to see some of these principles spelled out with a little more detail, you can go to those pages. So the first thing to do is to start general. Start with something that, kind of just lets the reader know about the topic. And then use a hook, so something that makes them interested, something that'll make them want to know more. So some examples of hooks that you can use are quotations, background information, interesting facts, rhetorical questions, or a personal anecdote. And then finally, after you've gone general, so if you remember the Martini glass, you've gone general, you have this hook, so something that keeps them interested, and then you have your thesis statement at the end of the paragraph. So that means you can use either an open or a closed thesis. So open meaning that you don't list the topics that are going to be in your body paragraphs, or closed meaning that you are going to list the topics that are included in your body paragraphs. So the idea is that you are capturing the main idea of your body paragraph's content. And it's not just saying this essay will discuss advertising, but zero in a little bit more on it, because there are some common themes that emerged from the papers that we read, the articles that we read, and you should have a way to kind of categorize, to think about those themes in your writing. So here's an example of a sample introduction paragraph. I'm going to go ahead and read it out loud. In recent years, the conflict of the internet has been brought into focus. Nowhere in history has the issue been more controversial, because the way that people experience life has been changed in more and more aspects. Just think about life without looking through Facebook, following news, or checking emails for a couple of days. You will probably get a big picture of how your life differs from your grandparents or parents. The internet, like most inventions, has grown with praise and abuse. However, the undeniable fact is that it does deeply influence humans' life variously. So this isn't a perfect introduction paragraph, but it does have the things that we're looking for in an introduction paragraph. So it starts out with a general statement. So in the first couple sentences, it's saying that the internet, the conflict of it has been brought into focus. So very general. And then it gives a hook. Just think about looking through Facebook, following the news, or checking emails for a couple of days. So it gives you that hook, asking you to imagine something in a way, kind of a rhetorical question, a way of asking you to think about something. So it has that hook there, and then it gives a thesis statement. So it's an open thesis statement without an opinion. So it's that last sentence. The internet, like most inventions, has grown with praise and abuse. However, the undeniable fact is that it does deeply influence humans' life variously. So this one does check off all the marks. Note that it is a different topic, so if you're thinking that this one does not follow the topic of advertising, you are 100% correct. However, I think a good way to sort of get introduced, think about how your own introduction paragraph can look. So next we're going to go into body paragraphs.